Hi, I'm Jack Hemingway from the Gardening Products Review. Today we're reviewing the Corona RazorTOOTH Saw. It is product number RS7245. It has some standard features which you'll find in a lot of folding saws. It has a thumb lever, which is actually the locking mechanism as well. Locks in the open position like this. It also locks in the closed position like this as well. Some of the other features that it has, which I like particularly on this saw, is that it has a rubberized top handle here. So if I were actually cutting in this position here for a long length of time and my hands started to fatigue, I could actually put my thumb up on top of the saw itself without having my thumb slip off at all. In terms of the actual mechanism working nice and smoothly, it does. It locks tightly into position. Another feature that you'll find is a hole in the back that you can hang this up in your garage or gardening shed, or you can put a lanyard on it as well. I do like the fact that it has this very ergonomic handle to hold on to. It has a really big hook in the back of it so that you can get your pinky onto this area here, and when you're pulling on the cutting pull stroke, your hand is not slipping off. This is a pull stroke cutting saw. The other thing to mention is that it has a curved blade. Curved blades are designed primarily for cutting over your shoulders or over your head or under your torso. The curve itself, if you're using it in the torso area, the blade can rock up like this and rock down like this as you're actually cutting through a branch. So many times what will happen is you're cutting with the front of the saw and you're cutting with the back of the saw, but the middle of the saw is not cutting because of the curve of the blade and the fact that you're using it in this area here. So again, these saws can be used in the torso area here, but you may not get the full cutting advantage that you would with a straight blade. But this is an awesome saw in terms of its cutting ability above your shoulders and down below your waist. One thing I wanted to mention about this saw is that it has an impulse-hardened teeth area. Basically, that's a metallurgical term that means that the teeth go through a special hardening process that makes them 3 times harder than conventional high carbon steel. So this blade will last 3 times longer than a standard high carbon steel blade. The cutting and performance of this particular saw is really terrific. Cuts really well, makes really clean cuts, easy to hold on to. It's one of my go-to saws. I really like the hook in this blade. It's very easy to get your hand secured down in here without it slipping off.